So, what is physical beauty? When we say someone is beautiful or handsome, what features are we exactly talking about? Alright, now to answer this question very well, we shall have to bear in mind that true beauty lies in the hands of the beholder. A concept that was first developed by Plato, the Greek philosopher, but later more developed by Margaret Wolfe Hungerford, the Irish novelist. What this statement simply means is that beauty is subjective. What is beautiful to me may not be beautiful to you, and what is beautiful to you may not be beautiful to me. Now, when we talk about that a guy is handsome or a girl is beautiful, we shall be talking about exactly what you think is beautiful. But as Tim Charis elaborates in his article, we can't shy away from the fact that the modern way of defining physical beauty, sex, attractiveness has also affected us, and therefore giving us almost one similar way of defining beauty. Yeah, so what is around us, the modern way of understanding what is beauty, the society, and what people really say as beautiful has entered us slowly by slowly. So consciously or unconsciously, when we say someone is beautiful or isn't, someone is attractive or isn't, we are basically referring to what we know as physical beauty from the social perspective or from the influence of the world. So without shying away from that influence, it is possible that there is a general way that we can define beauty for almost all of us, even though in practice each one of us will hold his own definition. Additionally, in science and psychology, the major aim is to have one objective truth, something that we can all agree on. If we left everything to subjectivity, including beauty, then we wouldn't have a clear way to pursue what's higher or far beyond what our mind can grasp. To men and women alike, being young, yes, youthfulness on the face, and a little bit tall, and then not too much weight, is considered as physically attractive. Specifically, men like ladies who are thin, not too big, and young. Surprisingly and evolutionarily, men like to quickly look and gauge and measure the fertility and reproductive features of women, breasts, hips. Maybe the only exception here is the face. Now, talking about the face, for ladies, the face that is symmetric, both sides look similar, is regarded as beautiful. And also averageness of facial features. Averageness is facial features like the nose, the eyes, the teeth. There is that balancing of size, one being the half of the other, the half of the other. Also about women, a sexually dimorphic face. When we talk about dimorphic face, we are meaning someone who is a woman is womanly on the face, and someone who is a man is man on the face. Of course, you have ever heard of these comments from boys that she looks like a man. Now, that's a bad comment. It means that you are not beautiful. When they say she looks like a man, it means dimorphically your face doesn't affect you as a woman. And when they say he looks like a woman, it means the face dimorphically doesn't reflect you being a man. Another feature of beauty is adornment. Now, adornment is the use of artificial makeup or artificial jewelry to add on the beauty, especially among ladies. In many societies, a little bit of makeup and jewelry is really regarded as beauty. In other studies, ladies with big breasts, enough hips, not too much, but enough big hips, and a small waist, which we call waist to hips ratio, between 0.65 and 0.75 are regarded as beautiful. Then long hair, good smile, and nice voice. So what is nice voice? Really, it is subjective. In 2017, Jessica Ray explored 6 studies that gave her 6 features that make women look physically attractive. Here are the 6 features that she found out: fairly big hips, high voice, healthy hair, good smile, less makeup, and wearing red dress. On the other hand, according to Berot and Francesco, for women, man's beauty is in height. A man who is tall is regarded as handsome. A man who is young and youthful on the face, and with some masseter body, especially on the upper part of the body. Now, additionally, a man with a flat abdomen that's not protruding is regarded as a handsome man. Hairlessness, yes, men with hair on the chest and abdomen, too much of that hair, are not regarded as beautiful. Broad shoulders, that's handsome, and of course good posture and manly. We talked about dimorphic features, so in terms of your posture, in terms of your face, in terms of your acting, you are like a man. There is a new book that I'm putting out. It will be of about 50 to 60 pages. In this ebook, I've explored the idea of physical beauty and attractiveness, and I've gone beyond this shallow level of seeing if it is relevant in our dating and marriage relationships, to understanding how to develop beauty from this temporary body to eternity, to permanence, something that will go beyond the aging and any physical disfigurement. I have looked at 10 unique and practical lessons that we can draw from these evidences as Christians in relation to beauty and physical attractiveness. In that book, I've explored so much more. I've explored so many examples and evidences, more than I'm doing in this video and even in the article at www.nemvix.com. For example, I've explored the genitalia aspect of beauty, what women and men like in terms of genitalia, which is a hard area because studies to examine such a handsomeness or beauty have to go beyond people who are dating or who are young or who are what, to those who are indeed actually in relationships, who are able to see and experience the beauty to do with genitalia. And what is more important in my book is that we shall look at how to extend this beauty from just the physical beauty, which doesn't make sense to any Christian person, but to the inner beauty that lasts forever, beyond the age, beyond the disfigurements of these lives, and which God regards as most precious, just like 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 3 has really showed us. In my book, I will also explore the benefits and disadvantages of being physically attractive. I will explore a lot in my book. And if you want that ebook, it's only 5,000. Like I said, mostly I want to give out my ebooks for free, but because we need some little money to support my work, I will ask you 5,000, which you can send on my mobile money and get the book. It's coming out this Friday. It will be an ebook which you can download at www.nemvix.com.